Afghanistan has fallen to the Taliban, and the war on terror and the war to take back the Middle East, to try to make it more Western, was never going to be. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anybody in the world who would frankly think we should have stayed. And if they are, it's only because of the sunk cost fallacy that we already spent millions of trillions dollars and thousands, near tens of thousands of lives to try. And what was this all for? In the Nobody can really say, supposedly it was a humanitarian cause. That they've been spouting that narrative for the longest time. And it was so humanitarian, our own soldiers were losing limbs for this. And it's just not right. In any capacity that this should have gone on for so long. No idea why Bush pushed to put this through, but Biden himself was the senator of Delaware, and he voted for this war. And now he goes up on stage and tries to blame it all on Trump, when Trump was the first president between when this war started and now who actually put forth the real actions that would start pulling us out of the Middle East. And then Biden comes in, and instead of letting everything move back slowly and with caution, just up and leaves. Now, he does make a fair point that if the Afghani people aren't willing to fight for their own country, then, of course, it's definitely a lost cause at that point. But we already knew it was a lost cause 15 years ago, easily. And he was vice president for 8 of those years. Not once did any action get put forward under his vice presidency. Trump comes in, starts putting words into action, and then, on just because of mean tweets, everybody thinks he's the devil, and so any idea that he puts forward is just automatically a bad one. But then, as soon as Biden takes over, all of these things, any good that Trump set up was, in his eyes, what he did for the country now. But frankly, he's destroyed everything. He's made our military look weak. He's made our borders look weak. He himself is incompetent. And, at the beginning, I was feeling sorry for him. For all intents and purposes, he's just a sitting dummy. But now this happens. Just hundreds of civilian lives instantly gone. The Taliban went knocking door to door, pulling people out and executing them. And it's just not right. We should be pulling out of the Middle East, but not like this. It should have gone so much better I can't even put my thoughts into words. Taking a step back from my feelings, yes, everything could have been executed better, and frankly, again, if Afghani people aren't willing to fight for their liberty, it was also pointless. That's all this was an exercise in pointlessness. And this has just made it so much clearer than it ever has been before. We should have not been there for this long, and frankly, I'm I'm praying that veterans don't take their lives because of this news, because we have veterans living out on the streets, living with depression, dealing with their PTSD, and then this news comes along that basically your sacrifice was worth nothing. You sacrificed your body, your life, your personal life, your time for a joke of a president to come in and wreck it all. Absolutely. I'm done. I have nothing more to say today. This was just upsetting news. All you guys take care. Until next time.